Welcome into the latest edition of Extra Time. Thank you, as always, for your tweets. A smorgasbord of questions today. We'll start with Frank Leboeuf.
Hey,
hello.
Frankie.
Frank, would Shaka have done better than Ederson today?
Yes, of course. He's always been perfect. I played many times against him. He never made any mistakes. So what can I say? No, of course, yeah. Well, it's always hard to judge a goalkeeper because, of course, when they make a mistake, they're always punished. So I'll try to be not too harsh to goalkeepers. So the second goal is stupid. The first goal, it can happen. That's football. If you have no mistakes, you have no goals. But the second one, come on, you're better than that. You should do better than that.
Where do you stand on Ederson's tattoos, Frank? Are you a fan of the smiley face just behind the ear? Would you like to add that?
Nah.
No.
Nah, it doesn't work. It doesn't work because when he's gonna get, soft or fat, after his career, that's not gonna be very nice to see. You know what I mean?
Is that experience talking, Frank?
Not at all. Not at all. I just have a tattoo in my back like that. I can't see it.
Yeah.
And I'm not worried about it.
What's the tattoo on your back?
It's the Buddhist home, when the call of the pray, and when you're Buddhist, the home.
Voilà. The World Cup. Or the picture of you and Craig together at Chelsea.
No, not at all.
Or in San Etienne in that ghost game that...
Yes, the pretend one. It's Bartes.
Yeah.
Yes, correct.
Exactly.
Gab Marcotti's here as well.
Lovely.
I think from previous experience, Gab doesn't have any tattoos. Bruno or Pogba, Gab? Who would you have in your midfield?
Sure. Yeah.
So who's the first one you mentioned? And by the way, I do have a tattoo.
Do you, Gab?
Come on. That shows
Enlighten us. What
please,
is it?
please share.
Is it Zach Ertz? Is that who's the Eagles? Zach Ertz, isn't it, Gab?
It's not Zach Ertz, it's a little fish. So there.
It's what, Nemo?
Nemo? We found Nemo?
Nemo.
Nemo?
Yeah, it's Nemo.
I don't care about Bruno or Pogba anymore. Yeah, but you never told me you had a fish tattoo. Yeah,
Where is Nemo?
Nemo lives on my hip, which is why Dan has never seen it.
I really don't want to find Nemo now. You can keep Nemo.
That never came out of a Champions League final. Right, do we answer the question?
I've forgotten what the question is.
You two comments are very angry. Bruno or Pogba, Gab? Bruno Fernandes or Paul Pogba?
Well, yeah, I know who they are. Look, Bruno Fernandes has been tremendous for Manchester United, and you'd be mad to drop him right now. Paul Pogba, I think, is all around a better footballer when he's fit. He's not fit now. I don't think it's an either-or situation. And I think, despite all these people continually telling us that Pogba's leaving and Mino Raiola's bad and he's engineering a move, and I think a sane person would want both of them to be fit and both of them to be starting for Manchester United.
Frank, do United keep Ole or bring in Pochettino next season?
Well, maybe Solskjaer still, no? Yeah, Pochettino. Let's go for him. Yeah,
Pochettino.
Well, if Solskjaer is confirmed, you don't have to talk about it. But I think they're going to change. They want to go to another level. And I think they're going to go for Pochettino.
All right, now we have to be serious.
Okay.
Gab, if Serie A is suspended, should Juve be declared winners as they are currently the team with the most points?
I don't know. I mean, this is all TBD. If it is suspended, I think they're going to secretly hope against hope that other leagues around Europe get suspended as well, and that maybe you start considering possibly, and I know this would cause shockwaves, but maybe moving Euro 2020 to next summer and allowing the domestic leagues to continue into June, it would create a massive headache and a massive knock-on effect because, of course, June 2021 is when you play the FIFA eagerly anticipated FIFA Club World Cup. You also have the eagerly awaited Nations League final. You've got some very big World Cup qualifiers coming up. But frankly, if the issue, if it remains circumscribed to Italy and Switzerland suspending their leagues, fine. But if it does go further, and I think right now that's not a possibility that anybody would rule out. I think that would be a better solution if the league is suspended, rather than just saying, okay, fine, you get to win another title, when you haven't played everybody twice, which is the whole basis of the league. They may not have that option if it gets to that point, but I think that would be a better solution.
Ali, which team is likely to win La Liga, Barcelona or Real Madrid? Barca 2 points ahead at the moment.
I'm going to say Barcelona, but without any sort of confidence in either one of the teams. And I think that's
reflective. By default, isn't it?
Yeah, it's reflective of how short of the expectations both of these teams have come this year. When you think that one of them seems to be getting away from the other, then a couple of bad results, and then Barcelona jumps ahead, and then Real Madrid jumps ahead again. And we just haven't seen a really high-level performance from either team with any sort of consistency throughout the course of the year.
Shaka, how difficult is it to play a team fighting relegation this time of year? It's not like all US sports where the bottom teams are hoping for a high draft pick instead of struggling to remain in the league.
Listen, it's always difficult, but the truth is they're at the bottom for a reason, because they aren't very good. So if you are a decent team, you fancy your chances. But it's...
Did you get relegated?
No.
Do you see how quick that was?
Yeah, exactly.
Well, because I know the answer.
No.
I know the answer.
That's no.
Gab, what's your opinion on eating pizza with a knife and fork?
Ooh.
All right, so pizza is not meant to be eaten with a knife and fork. You're not supposed to do it. Even in the fanciest of restaurants, you're not supposed to do it. However, some of these gourmet pizzas that have arisen, which are not traditional pizzas, but some of them are good and creative and whatever. They just have so much stuff on top.
Yeah.
That
the pineapple falls
people
off,
would
doesn't
find
it? That's the
extremely
problem.
messy.
Got to try and get that pineapple in. The pineapple falls off.
No, not the pineapple. The pineapple's just wrong. But listen, you can put turds on your pizza for all I like, okay? But what I'm saying is, if you're unable to eat the pizza neatly, then I don't have a major issue with you using a knife and fork if it is a particularly complicated pizza to eat in a neat way. Ultimately, the idea is for you to eat. However, it's not something I would advise, and certainly with a simpler pizza like a margherita or a quattro stagioni, you really shouldn't ever need to use your knife and fork if it's done properly.
You know when God is passionate about something, we rarely see his hands on the TV screen.
Yeah.
But when he gives you this, you know.
Then you know.
You know we're in it to win it.
Frank, where do you stand on the knife and fork with a pizza?
Well, no, you have to eat with your hands. There's no way you have to eat with a knife and fork. Of
he
course.
knows.
The thing is, I don't understand the meaning of gourmet pizza. It's kind of an oxymoron for me, if you know what I mean.
It's a pizza or it isn't.
Right, final question is for you, Frank. It's a simple one. Beer or wine?
Ooh. Oh, I love both of them, but I only go for red wine, because I know white wine is not good for your muscles, for your joints, and so many other things because it's too acid. But the beer is good for you, even for your intestine, your stomachs, and to digest and to recover as well. But so after sports, we say beer, and for dinner, I would say red wine.
Okay, lovely. We just to reiterate, ESPN FC don't necessarily support the views of Frank Leboeuf on beer or wine being good for your health.
Yes, for your recovery.
On that note, we will say goodbye. Thank you very much, guys. Thank you for your tweets. We'll be back tomorrow.
I won't. I'm not coming in.
What? Why not?
Shaka's just going to be full of red wine and beer. Recovering.
I'm going to recover. I'm going to drink some red wine and then recover with a few beers.
Oh, then go and get a tattoo.
Nemo?
He's going to get Dory.
Oh, no. Dory? Nemo?
Well, thank you very much for watching ESPN on YouTube. For more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for live streaming, premium content, and let's not forget as well, ESPN FC 7 days a week. Subscribe to ESPN Plus.